Okay, welcome to our channel today. This is how we do it every day. Yeah, today we are back again with different episodes. You know how we do it every day. We try to make sure we bring out different encouragement and motivational videos to make sure that we help people and encourage people that are being discouraged. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This is Sagnum Entertainment TV, and don't forget I'm your host Sagidi, representing Sagnum Entertainment. Yeah. So today I have a new topic I want to discuss, and it's a very nice topic which I believe is going to help so many people. Yeah, because it helped me, and I know it's going to help so many people. So what am I trying to discuss today? The topic of today is going to be how to discover yourself. I know that so many people will think, or they will say they have discovered themselves. Yeah, I believe you, but trust me, when I mean discover yourself, I mean discovering yourself beyond limitation. Let me put it that way. Discovering yourself to break boundaries. I mean break boundaries. When I mean boundaries, break boundaries. Yes, because so many people say they have discovered themselves, but yet they still give what people say is about them gives them a lot of problem, or how people sees them gives them a lot of problem. How people talk about them, or what people says about them gives them a problem, or how people talk about them, or how people sees them. They reason in their mind. If they're doing something, they'll think about how someone will feel, or what people will say, or how people will see it. That's the people I'm talking to now. If you are in that league of someone that wants to do something, first of all, you want to think about it. How will people see this? What will people say? I'm talking to you right now. If you're in that category of what will people say or how will people see it, my dear, you are still haven't discovered yourself. You still haven't discovered yourself. Trust me. You are still far from discovering yourself, because you cannot discover yourself when other people are telling you what to do. We are all one. Everybody with one head. Personal race, different personality, different human beings. Everybody has their own issue. Everybody has their own life to live. Everybody has their own belief. Everybody has their own grave. Everybody has their own village. Everybody has their own bed. Everybody has their own, different things. We cannot sleep together in one bed as two human beings. I cannot lie down on top of, let's say this is bed now, and you're lying down here, I want to lie on top of you. No. If you're lying down here, you have to go and find somewhere else to lie down. That's how life works. So if you are listening to someone, or you're thinking or reasoning what people will say about what you're doing, or how people see you, it's going to be a mess, because your life cannot make any meaningful meaning in that kind of atmosphere, because I know why I'm saying it. I've seen so many people which I've been working with, the people that work with me, some of them, the people I've worked with in the past, they are calculating. Whenever they're doing something, they are trying to impress people. Like, their intention in doing something is to impress people, or to make people feel good about them, or to make people like them. Listen, you cannot force people to like you. And don't forget, nobody gives a damn about you. Nobody cares about you. Think anybody cares about you? Who do you think cares about you? Nobody. Everybody has their own issues. Everybody carry their own wahala for head. You cannot come and tell somebody to come and to forget. Listen, even if somebody laughs at you now, let me say somebody just laughed at you or say something about you, that will be for that minute. Maybe in the next 10 minutes, the person will forget it and think about his life. So why are you bothering yourself about what people will say, or what people will do, or what people... No, listen, if you want to make progress in life, listen, this video I'm doing today is going to be an eye-opener to so many people, because I know that so many people are still wondering why they're not making progress. And they are following all these things in the wrong way. I am not saying you should forget who you are, understand? But make sure that you're not being influenced by people all the time. Like you don't want, like you're looking for impression from people. You're looking for a thumbs up from people. You're looking for healing. Don't allow people to hear you too much. Don't allow people to see you or to come and... No, listen. We are all human beings. Don't forget that. Don't allow anybody to put you in one corner, or you want to do something, you're thinking about someone else's, what they will think or what they will say. You cannot make progress. So today I want to mention a few things you will do, that you can be doing, or you can apply to your life, that will help you discover yourself for real. I mean, for real this time, not the discover myself and I'm thinking of what that girl will see. If you see a beautiful girl you like on the street, listen, you have nothing to lose. Call her, talk to her. If she says no, you go. But the reason why so many people won't do that is because they're thinking about, hey, no. Like, what would, if you say no now, what will I do? You know, if you say, what will she say? Don't do that. Feel free. Relax yourself. Be a man. Just relax. Life is like that. She might be thinking of you like she might like you. You don't know, but you're thinking, what will she say? How will she feel? If you say no. I'm just using girl for instance. That's how life goes in general. Anything you are doing, you don't have to think about it. Like, put it in mind. Do your thing. Life is a freestyle. It's a personal race. Don't allow what someone else will think or how someone else will feel. Listen, put yourself first. In anything you do, I always tell people this, they think I'm being selfish or something. Listen, it's not about being selfish. In life, sometimes it's good to be selfish because life is about personal race itself. Nobody will give their life in place of yours. Understand? Nobody will give their life in place of yours. So it's going to be crazy. Understand? So today, I want to talk about 5 things I believe will help anybody that is still in that category to make progress. You know, and number one is remember who you are. That is, if you know who you are. You know, some people don't know who they are. You know, and that is why they are getting influenced and they're allowing people to influence their behavior or to influence their productivity or their lifestyle. You know, nobody, if anybody kills you now, that person is going to be killed. So nobody can kill you for what you're doing for yourself unless you kill someone else. So remember who you are. Follow your trace. Remember who you are. Remember who you are, and don't forget that, listen, it's only you. If death comes today, you're going down. Nobody is going to die with you. So remember who you are and make sure that you don't allow someone to come and use their own life to influence your own life, because this is a personal race. Remember who you are. Make sure you have a stand for yourself. Make sure you know what you're doing in your life. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Remember who you are. Don't allow any person or anything whatsoever to allow you now or to make you to forget who you are. That is number one. And number two is don't forget that people will always be people. Because at my age now, I've grown to know that people have seen things repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. We are all human beings. We have one traits. We have almost the same traits in all of us. Do you understand? So you have to remember that people are always people. Don't overcarry people for mind, or don't overput people for your agenda. Don't overcarry what people will say, or don't impress people in whatever you're trying to do. Just remember that people are people. So you cannot kill someone. You cannot kill yourself for someone else. Just put it that way. Remember that people are people. And whatever you do to people, they must complain. Understand? They must complain. So remember to make sure that you put yourself first. Okay? Remember to make sure you put yourself first. So number 3 is let go of social expectation. You know what I mean by social expectation is that so many people they are putting their eyes, or they are just disturbing themselves based on how people see them. I've said that before. They are putting themselves on pressure based on how crowd will see them. They want to impress people by all means. That's what I mean by social expectation. You want people to hail you. People will be hailing you, so you feel it's a normal thing. So you cannot afford to do something without them hailing you. That is crazy. Listen, live your life. Do whatever you can do. Be real to yourself. Be real to whatever you're doing. Don't whatever. Don't allow social gathering or social thing to put you in a corner where you would not like to be, or where you will not be doing things that you cannot afford to do. Yeah. So number 4 is focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. I said it before. Focus on yourself, because you are only the person you have. Yes. If you die now, that's the end of it. Okay, focus on yourself. Listen, you are the number 1 category. You are the number 1 person in this particular place. Don't allow anything or anybody to come and disturb you. Focus on yourself first. Yes, when you're done with yourself, then you can now think of others. Think of how to help. Because listen, nobody will leave themselves and start thinking about you. That's what I'm saying. The reason people are having problems is because they are thinking of someone else. Like someone else is in their life seriously. And I mean in their life, it's not like you're dating or something. Like someone is giving you problem, or you are trying to give someone problem. That's what I mean. So live your life. Just forget people. Don't allow social whatever, or who, or someone else, or other people, or your mama, whoever. But everybody has their own lives to live. So focus on yourself. That's the fourth one. And the last one is detachment. Detachment is when you separate something from something. You know, so many people has had it difficult to detach themselves from nonsense. You know, when you see that you are doing something that is not making sense, or you're behaving the way, or you are being attached so much to someone that you can see that this person is doing so much, this person is trying to be involved, that the person is trying to take over your life. You have to learn how to detach yourself. Because listen, two people cannot be one apart from married people. Even the married people, they cannot be one, they will die one. So when you see someone trying to, just another person, maybe a fellow human being, man or something, trying to come and entangle himself with your life unknowingly, to put you together, you know, that's a disadvantage to that. Maybe he's trying to take advantage to, you know, to run you. It is an opportunity for you to detach yourself. Because listen, sometimes it's good to be on your own. Sometimes it's good to be alone. Sit down alone and think about your life. Think about yourself. Not just to sit down and sleep. I mean, think about, like, reason. Think about life. Think about what you want to achieve. Think about the things you are pursuing. You focus your mind on the things that you want to come to pass, and you see them work. But if you have people around you all the time, you will not have time to do that. Everybody will bring in their own noise and their own opinion and their own problem and their own this thing, and you'll be distracted from what you're supposed to be doing, which is manifesting things from your mind. Because you cannot manifest, you cannot discover yourself if you're not in control of your mind. Do you get what I mean now? You cannot discover yourself if you are not in control of your mind. So sometimes you need to be alone, you need to leave people, you need to stay on your own. That's why I like myself sometimes. People see me, I have what it takes to hang around with everybody. I like to stay on my own. I like to hang around, and it helps me a lot to bring out new things and new ideas and be creative and have time and have peace. In fact, I have my general peace, because when I'm alone, I cannot be fighting with myself. You know, I cannot fight with myself. Even when I'm thinking aloud, it makes sense to me more than when someone is talking rubbish to me. So that's what it is. Learn how to stay on your own. Sometimes, if you have to meet someone, meet people, but don't be in the flock all the time. Don't be in group all the time. Don't hang around friends all the time. I'm not saying you shouldn't have friends. You should have good friends, but don't hang around friends every time. Your friends, 5 guys, 6 guys in one place sitting talking. No. If they're not business partners, they're not co-workers, you don't need to be hanging around people just to talk. What are you talking about? You don't need to hang around people just to talk. Understand? You cannot be talking with people just talk. If it's business, cool. If it's work, fine. But you can see your friends where maybe your friend is doing something else somewhere, you are doing something, you can meet him somewhere, people have 1 or 2 bottles and you discharge. That would be, but you cannot just be going somewhere to go and sit down with people and talk. Every day you stay there from morning to evening, you come back to your house, or every time. No. There's a reason, there's a time for everything to change. There's a time to change. If you do something for a long time, there's a reason, and there's a good reason, and that's why. And you need to change, because that's how it goes. Understand? That is how to discover yourself. It's very simple. I mentioned it before. Let me go back to what I said before. Remember who you are. That's number 1. Number 2, don't forget that people will always be people. Don't forget that. Number 3, let go of social expectation. Let go of social expectation. That's number 3. Number 4, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Then number 5 is detachment, which I just finished mentioning now. Learn how to be on your own. Learn how to stay alone sometimes. It will help you. So I remember your loyal boy Sakidi. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and like it. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to the channel. I believe you will like the content you'll be bringing forward henceforth. So let's see you in the next video. I appreciate your time, and don't forget to stay safe. Make sure you follow the guidelines because of the COVID-19, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and remain blessed. Bye.